And I was new. I just sat in one corner, and all the top actors were just oppressing me. Frederick walked past me and said, "Are you okay?" And it was the first time somebody was asking me if I was okay.
Oh, it was so much an emotional one. I remembered, we all remembered it was out there in all social media accounts when these two lovebirds, the giant two lovebirds in Nollywood, Peggy Ovire and Frederick Leonard, decided to, stick with each other for the rest of their life. They had to take it to the next level in, Peggy Ovire residence on Saturday, 2022 November. The two lovebirds, Peggy Ovire and Frederick Leonard, they vowed to stick with each other for the rest of their lives. In October, the couple have been having an on and off relationship dating back to 2015, shocked their fans when they announced that they were getting married. The traditional wedding ceremony took place in Warri Delta State, was witnessed by friends and colleagues of the couple. It was themed Meet the Leonards. At the ceremony, the couple were asked to play a game by answering intimate questions about each other, like who crushed first, who asked for the first date, and who initiated the first kiss, and others. We all know these questions that usually ask couple during wedding ceremonies. So after the game, the actor, popularly known as Fame Lord, went down on his knees and professed his undying love for his new bride. Mr. Leonard said for a very long time, for a while, he knew she was the one for him, but the human in him fought hard to resist it. We all know men, for their ego and pride, at the end of the day, they will fall down. He said although they have been together for 7 years, in the past years, 10 years, Peggy is the only one he realized, like for 10 good years. After all these, different, colleagues, we have different women. Like I'm talking about different women, not just only beauty in books, in learning, but beauty in brains and in presentation. We have beautiful ladies in Nigeria, if you don't know. So we have them as his colleagues, but no, he decided to say Peg is just the only one for him. So it took him 10 years, last 10 years, he has gone all over the places, all over the world, and he said, no, this very woman, Peggy, is the one for him. And he realized he could not live without Peggy. As much as they talk love, as much as they want to see fancy things, they like, he said, I know how I get when I want to drive out for an appointment. It's not like you are doing anything for, like, what this means is just that anytime Peggy goes out on appointments, it's not like there's anything that she's doing for him, that he just wants Peggy around him. Hey, if it has come to that, just know that it's a sign. So I want you around the house. You're usually downstairs monopolizing the remote, and I'm upstairs, but knowing that you are downstairs in that house gives me peace. Peace is one of those factors that men doesn't play with. If you don't know, the actor explained that why he took the decision to marry his bride. He said, I wasn't looking for a wife. I was looking for a soulmate and a best friend. You have been my best friend for the longest, and that is why even when they fight, they cannot live without each other just because they miss themselves. He said, baby, I will hold your hands even when we fight. I love you. I was not Fame Lord when you met me, but you looked at me and told me that you were born a star. When really you just look at a man or a woman in your life, and you are just there to build their dreams. These are one of the things we have to pick up, when it comes to couple. Okay, people that fight for your dream, they are not, monopolizing themselves, like self-centered. They are there just to help you fight and become who you are, and that is what Peggy has become to Frederick Leonard. These things, men, they take note of these things in the life of a female around them, and that's what Peggy has became for Leonard Frederick. Say keep acting according to her, always encouraging him to keep acting and keep doing what he does. He said, today as a national treasure, but when I look at my side, you must be that woman beside me, and you are my everything, and I'm happy to call you Mrs. Leonards, he added. So on the side of Peggy, Perry confirmed that when she met Frederick, he was not a film lord that everybody knows. That she also had a message for those saying that she's lucky, noting that she has been through a lot. I have stood by this man according to her, and most importantly, I have met a man who says, Peggy, I will take care of you. Be patient. He promised me that he will spoil me. And Frederick has been spoiling me silly, she said. Oh, that's a good confirmation. She also encouraged young girls in relationship to be patient with their boyfriends or the men in their life. They should not be looking out for money. Hear this according to Peggy Ovire quotes. So the way that Peggy really fought for a Frederick Leonard, a man with sense, we know that no, this is just the one for him. And really, I love the way that Frederick Leonard, you know, with all the trials that went through between these two, they still had to come together to be man and wife. So wish them well. This is how much as we can take. Hope you enjoy. Please don't forget to subscribe. Like I said before, like this very video, turn on your bell. See you on a later one. Bye.